Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Chef Karl from Cooking and Grilling with Karl, and in this video I'm making a baked seafood casserole right after this. Alright, real quick, let's go through the ingredients. Right here I have some bay scallops, some shrimp, and some langostinos. Right here I have some fresh chopped garlic and some diced yellow onions. Have some corn, some bell peppers, some applewood smoked chopped bacon, and some Ritz crackers. Cooking oil of your choice. Alright, right here I have some fresh herbs, some ground black pepper, some Old Bay seasoning, and some sea salt. Have some unsalted butter, some lemon juice, and some lemon pepper seasoning. And last but not least, some grated parmesan cheese. So that's all the ingredients I'm going to need to make this baked seafood stuffing. Let's get to it. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is going to generously season our seafood with Old Bay seasoning. I'm going to add a little ground black pepper to this, a little bit of salt. Alright, so we're just going to mix and make sure everything is all nice and coated. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to get a baking sheet, some aluminum foil, and then I'm just going to spray it with some non-stick spray. And then I'm going to put all my seafood up there and just kind of move it around to make sure it's layered so everything gets exposed to the heat. This is getting ready to go into a 400-degree oven. Alright, now I have my pan preheating on the stove and adding a little bit of olive oil, adding my chopped bacon. And I'm just going to saute that around until it's cooked, obviously. Alright, now I'm adding my diced yellow onions and my chopped garlic. And I'm just going to let the onions cook down until they're translucent. Alright, so I'm adding my bell peppers. Next in is my corn. Going in with a little bit more Old Bay seasoning. Now I'm dropping in 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to let that melt down. Alright, my seafood is baked and all done. Alright, my vegetables for my stuffing is all cooked and the butter is melted. So next what I'm about to do is I'm I'm gonna take the Ritz crackers, and then I'm just gonna crush them up. Not to the point where they're fine like breadcrumbs, but just want them to kind of be coarse, you know, nice and coarse. All right, this is gonna be the foundation of the stuffing. And being that they already have a little bit of butter and seasoning in it, it adds more flavor to the stuffing. So that's why I use Ritz crackers instead of breadcrumbs. You can also use saltines. Obviously, if you use the saltine crackers, don't put less salt into your or don't put any salt at all. All right, so I got the crackers all mixed up. So the next thing, I'm putting in my seafood mixture. You don't have to drain it or nothing. Whatever juices is in there, you want to put that in. And now I'm adding my my vegetable mix with the butter. All right, now I'm going in with my grated parmesan cheese. Right now I'm sprinkling in some lemon pepper. Going in with most of my fresh herbs. I'm gonna save a little bit for garnish. Alright, so now I'm just going to mix everything together. Make sure it's binded nice. And just make sure everything is well mixed and blended. And the thing you want to remember is you don't have to use the seafood that I use. You can use whatever you want. You can use crab, you can use imitation crab, you can use a mixture of any seafoods you want. You can put as much in or as little as you want. Alright, I'm going in with a splash of lemon juice. The lemon pepper seasoning is going to give it a little bit of lemon flavor, but it's kind of a different type of flavor. You're definitely going to want some fresh squeezed lemon juice into the stuffing as well. Alright, so here I'm getting my casserole dish. I sprayed the casserole dish with nonstick spray as well. Alright. So I'm putting all the seafood stuffing into the casserole dish. Just trying not to make a mess as I'm doing it. Alright, so I got everything into the casserole dish. And basically what I'm getting ready to do is throw this into a 400-degree preheated oven. Alright, so I'm going to let it cook so it could, you know, set in the oven, get nice and stiff. And then I'm going to put the oven on broil and then give the top a nice crust. Alright. Alright, boom, here we go. Seafood stuffing, fresh out the oven. If you look at the top, you can see the nice, you know, the nice crust that it has. And you're gonna get that from the Ritz cracker crumbs. That's why I don't use breadcrumbs. You can get a nice crust with breadcrumbs, but the cracker crumbs are better. All right, here we go, everybody. Baked seafood stuffing or casserole, done by yours truly. A very simple dish to make. You follow this recipe, it should come out just as good. All right, and the flavor is definitely going to be tight. You know, you can taste it before you when you're mixing it. You can kind of taste it and get the flavor that you want. I like mine to have a nice kick of lemon and a nice kick of Old Bay. All right, so once again, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you smash that like button, the thumbs up button, and also hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload new videos. You know, and you know, let me know in the comments anything that you want to see me make, and I'll definitely try to get that on the list of things that I'm going to cook. On that note, once again, this is Cooking and Grilling with Karl, with Chef Karl, and I'm out. God bless, and catch you on the next video. Peace.